So, new category, permaculture terminology, and in this category I want to shed some light on some terms that I start using more and more, and when I talk to people I find out that they don't really know what I'm talking about. And the first term is permaculture. What is it? So the textbook definition kind of goes like: permaculture is a human-managed design system that aims to benefit all life. Got it? Okay, I will try to sum it up in my own words, and I want to start with a little anecdote. Once upon a time in elementary school I had a friend, and this friend never brushed his teeth. And when we asked him about it, he would be like, "Man, it's no problem, see? I have a big protection layer on my teeth and I have no problem." Yeah, right, of course it wasn't all good, and some months or years later he had to face the consequences for his uninformed behavior. Now, on a different level, on a different scale, we as humanity, as our society, we are just like my friend. We are not brushing our teeth, guys. And what does all this have to do with permaculture? Many people think of permaculture as growing your own organic food. And although a lot of permaculture people do that, there's a lot more to permaculture. For me, permaculture is looking at the state of our planet, looking at the state of human relationships, letting this into your system, accepting this information and acting accordingly. Now, we all have kind of a sense that the way we are doing things is not really working out, but kind of a sense is not what I'm talking about. Let me give you two examples of where we are going pretty wrong. Number one is the water cycle. Us human beings, we've basically broken the water cycle in large parts of this planet. Now, this is a complex topic. If you want to go check out a video I made on it, go ahead. But to sum it up here real quick, basically the way we are growing our food, the way we are raising animals, the way we are building streets and houses and airports and asphalting all over the place, and on top of that cutting down forests, is interrupting the water cycle. Normally water would hit the ground, sink into the soil, refill the aquifer, come out in the spring and enter a river and then go back into the ocean. But the way we are doing things, water hits the ground and hits dry soil and goes straight back to the river, back into the ocean, and the whole water cycle is left out. And I know I've shown this example many times already, but let's take another look at Tamera, where they build a lake understanding the natural cycle of water. And where there once was a dry landscape, now we have a big lake with all sorts of fruits and vegetables growing around it, wildlife coming back, and it's just beautiful to see. The second key acknowledgement or second example is the condition of our soil. The way we are growing food today, the way we are treating our soil, is basically war on the planet. After decades of misuse and monocultures, the soil in many places is already dead or close to being dead. And the only way you can grow food there now today is by adding lots of chemicals. That's not just unhealthy, but it's also clear that this can't go on forever. Now back to permaculture. Many people who don't know much about it think permaculture means growing your own organic food. And in a way that's true, because for many people who start to understand this, growing your own food becomes a real solution to what I described earlier. But growing your own food is only one aspect of permaculture. Permaculture really is this deep understanding of natural cycles, of nature, and then changing your behavior in a way that's in harmony with this understanding. And although it might seem scary to look at this situation sometimes, permaculture is actually a very positive way to approach all this, because it offers a big load of solutions to the problems that we're seeing. So to sum it all up, for me, permaculture is a behavior that results from understanding nature, understanding natural cycles, looking at the problems that we're facing today and providing solutions, moving from a problem creator to becoming a solution provider, taking responsibility back. That's permaculture. So I hope I could shed some light on permaculture, or at least the way I use that term. If you like this stuff, subscribe to my channel. I will explain some more terms in the coming weeks and months. And one last thing, guys, don't forget to brush your teeth. Ciao!